What's going on, guys? Welcome back. The 5th of December. Looking here at the Moonwell / United States dollar chart, and the data will be from Coinbase. This will be a daily chart. Real quick, before we jump into the charts, let's take a look over at the crypto fear and greed index. We are sitting at an 84. Okay, we're in extreme greed. Just understand that, great buying opportunity is when these are on the opposite end of the scale, but also understand that it can stay in extreme greed for a very long time. It's been in greed for the last month, extreme greed for the last week. This looks like the highest reading that we've seen this cycle at an 84. Let's take a look. Bitcoin dominance chart, 55.1. It's up a little bit from yesterday, down a little bit from last month and last week, 59 and 57, but still sitting pretty high. Let's take a look here over at the charts. Big day yesterday for Moonwell / USD, the 4th of December, 27.5% day, guys. Very, very nice. Definitely would not be, I'd be pretty satisfied with that day for sure. We got Bitcoin up here 4.2% this morning. Moonwell closed just above, it looks like, one of my targets, which was the 08058 level. That's this white line on the chart, guys. So as the market's moving higher here, we keep an eye on these levels above. And if the market's moving lower, we keep an eye on levels below for potential support. So we did wick above the 08058 level. We took out the highs from the 27th. We closed yesterday at the 080815. My level is 08058. So we closed just about right there. And today we didn't get above the 08058 level. We're trading just below it. So we have a little bit of market resistance, which is very common when you're approaching one of these levels. You can see here how, traded above it, pulled back to it, and now we're just kind of whipsawing and kind of pinned, for a little options terminology there, pinned basically right at this level, the again 08058. Back to the daily. What can we expect here? Well, in a perfect world, since the rest of the markets are trending higher, is at some point here we could get a break back above the 08058 level. And our next target in line would be 089784. 089784. You want to see a break above 08058. You want to see a close above 08058. And then you just continue to look higher for the next target. What's the next target in line? 89784. 89784. And then we're looking for a 9897 move. These are two new levels that should be in play right now. Another good sign is, again, like I just mentioned, we took out the highs on the 27th. We have nice support here. We have higher lows. We have the market continuing to trend to the upside. How do we know that? We have higher highs, higher lows, and higher highs. But the big player right now is what you want to keep your eye on, where the market is struggling, is right here at the 08058 level. You want to see a nice break and a nice close above that, and that should take us higher here. So that's what we're watching for the Moonwell chart. And as we saw yesterday in aerodrome, as soon as slightly after I put my video out, the market broke out past current resistance. So it can happen quick. It can happen very quick. It doesn't always just trade perfectly level to level to level. Sometimes you'll blast through a couple levels first and then pull back or so and find resistance at one. That's maybe a couple levels higher than just what's next in line, which would be 89784. Anyways, keep your eyes on the 08058 level today. And in a perfect world, we start to rally above it. We'll take out yesterday's highs and approach 89784. The same goes with 9897. Above that is when you start to get to the highs over here, 10, 11, 12 or so. Resistance being at 1133 9 right here in this reddish color. Higher lows, higher highs. Thing is trending higher. Keep your eyes on the 08058 level today for Moonwell. Looks like my highest target I have on my screen is 14,797.4. 14,797.4. That will change over time, but as of right now, that would put this market up another 87% higher from where it's currently trading. So, any questions on Moonwell? Just leave them down in the comments. Anything else you want to talk about? Any other cryptos you want me to add to my list? I have a pretty long ongoing list here. Let's head over to, right now it's down 2%. Let's head over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's up 4.24%. It's up 41.8894. We have Bitcoin breaking out. This level right here, 96,626.83, was acting as resistance for, a couple days. And we've, looks like the selling dried up here on the 3rd. We had the break above it and the close, important, close above it on Wednesday. And obviously just this little trend line here. And we're breaking out into all-time highs here today. Number one target, 100,649.56. We're obviously above that. Next target where this market could find some resistance is 104,622.42. 104,622.42. It's really, let's call it $2,000 higher than where it's at right now. We hit a high today of 104, which is $622, just below our level there. That's that, guys. That's what we have. We have markets ramping higher. Doesn't look like it's quite done yet. But hey, as we all know, when the music stops, heads up because it comes down quick. Let's see here, real quick. Back to Moonwell. Yeah, at least we're at the upper end of the range today. Our lows for the day were 75,402, and we're at 79,438. Guys, thanks for watching. All links are down below. If you are not yet subscribed, join us. Turn the bell on if you want to be notified. Keep an eye out for the Discord that should be coming up soon. Might take us into the weekend, but try to get the everything ironed out there so it runs as smooth as possible anyways. Guys, take care.